Alright. Hold on, that's not the song we want to play. Alright. Hold on, I'm not even set up right now. This is bad. This is what you signed up for. Here we go, fam. Alright. That's awkward. Hold on. Wait. Okay, I was about to say, like, fam, if they ain't letting me sign in, I'd be so pissed. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Let me log out of this real quick. Alright. Alright. What were we doing? Paladin's ob50 patch notes. There you go. There it is. Do you want to look at it on Reddit? Let's look at it on Reddit this time. Okay, alright. My Twitch is not loading right now. It's kinda fantastic, actually. Are we going? Let me see if I can load it on my other computer. No? We're live? Oh god, please don't. There you go. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. How you guys doing? You guys doing alright? Yeah? Alright. So, we're gonna be talking about the ob50 patch notes. Let me just load this up. I'm gonna load up the PTS real quick. And then we're gonna see what's new. And then also just kind of go over stuff, you know? Do what we usually do. So, it's gonna be fun. So right now, okay, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's see. So we got the Reddit one open. Let's see what we have here. There we go. Here we go. So, to start out, let's do skins, because that's what they started out with in the show. So we have Buck Wild. I think they also have pictures for it. Yes, nice. Look at this. That is fantastic. Okay, so this is ob50. It's coming out on Wednesday. If you guys didn't know that it's coming out on Wednesday. Yeah, you know. Sorry. Yeah, I'm kind of. This supposedly is a big patch. Like, if you didn't watch the patch notes earlier today, this one's a huge one. They did a lot of stuff that's bug fixing. Like, they did a lot of bug fixes, a lot of other stuff, added a lot of skins. Although some of them I might not get, just saying. But yeah. So let's just jump into it. We have Buck Wild is first, and I mean, it looks like that. What's that one wrestler guy's name? Hulk Hogan? It's like Hulk Hogan, minus the white. But yeah, let's see. Where is he? Buck. I don't play Buck as much. But so it's 400 crystals for everything. That's not bad. Honestly, honest to God, that's actually not that bad. Let's see if we unlock this. Dismiss all. Oh my gosh, can you imagine this? Oh wait, hold on a second. Let's get that, and then let's put it on this. Like, oh my god. Showman. I am, like, the emote is like the best thing. That's funny. Oh my god.
You're welcome, brother. I'll attack right flank.
That's funny. So yeah, they have the whole set. It kind of looks like this. Hold on, where is it? Activity center. Can you not, please? Okay, hold on. I don't. They also updated this whole thing right here. Even though I don't know why they put a profile thing here when you can obviously click your name. Like, I don't understand why this. They're changing up the front a little bit. It's kind of making me a little. There's a little too much going on now. Like, I don't know if people didn't know that you couldn't click your name like up in this right hand corner to, you know, activate this whole thing. But now they put it down here as well. I guess they're testing it out in PTS. But I don't really see that it's necessary to add it down here when you can just click your name. Like, that seems a little redundant and unnecessary. But where is it? Buck. There we go. So Buck has, let's see, where is it? Where's the collection? Oh my god. I hate this. Am I filtering out things that I don't have? Oh my god, where is it? I just bought it. And it's not here anymore. Oh my Lanta! Okay, I'm upset. Now I actually have to get it. Hold on. I have to put it on. So Buck, this is the entire skin. There's no weapon. It looks pretty nice. For 400 crystals you get basically this, the bandana, the body, and then you get the emote, this one. Yeah, looks pretty nice. And then you also get the Buck voice pack.
You lift?
Yeah, you lift. And then you also get the MVP pose. It's pretty nice. I think that's it. There's also a lot of skins that they added, so there's that. What else? Let's look. So we got the Buck Wild, and then we also have Star Glam for Eevee. She's looking all retro and crap. Hold on, let me. Okay, I think this one, because I haven't bought it yet. You can look at it. This is what it looks like. So for 300 crystals, you get 3 pieces. You get the body, you get the weapon, and then you also get the shades. So for those of you who play Eevee, that's something that you can pick up, 300 crystals. So that's a total of 700 so far. 700 for all the new skins coming out. And we also, let's see, back instead of Nova Strike. Oh, just a note, Nova Strike, this is the last chance to get Nova Strike to do the quest and everything. But you basically have to buy it before the day ends, or not day ends, but before the patch, this patch drops. So you gotta buy it. Let's see, Shaolin, Vigilante, and Guardian. So this is his new. So these are both Shaolin skins. Let's see here. So for 400 crystals, you get the Vigilante one. I guess the good guy. I think, right? Or no, you get.
I'll defend the objective. Attack.
So you get the body, this body, and then you also get a voice pack.
Capture the objective.
Then you also get his bow. Okay, I gotta admit, this compound bow looks pretty awesome. Even though I don't play Shaolin, which is probably why I'm not gonna get this. And then you also get the Vigilante mask, which is like kind of like a bandana. But yeah, that's for 400 crystals. And if you unlock this, dismiss. Yeah. I mean, it looks pretty nice. And then the hero one, I think you can get in Colossal Chest. So let's see, where is it? It's an epic skin. So you get this one, which has closed arms. So this is the Guardian one, and then also the visor, which is just the front of his face, his eyeballs. And those are still 75 crystals each. So however you want to fill your thing, be my guest, I guess. Who else? So you got that. So, but you can only get the Vigilante one. No, not the Vigilante one. The Guardian one in the Colossal Chest. That's the only way you can get it. But to only get the bow and the voice pack, you need to get it in the 400. So far, so 700 plus another 400 is 1100 crystals so far in the patch. So, I mean, just with those 3 sets of skins, 1100 crystals. So unless you play, like, unless you are, you know, you're willing to spend the money, you gotta pick and choose which skins that you want, honestly. It's tough. Like, all these skins look so freaking nice, and it's really disappointing that I can't just buy all of them for the sake of collecting. I actually have to pick and choose which characters I play the most, which sucks a little bit, because I don't like doing that. I like to have everything completed, but that's just like the RPG player in me. Gotta collect everything, gotta have everything so you have all the options, you know? So, what else is there? So you get all that. Oh, and then we have the wrecked chest, which is my personal favorite, honestly. It is, this one. So it's a weapons chest. Only weapons. But they're all Nerf guns. Like, let's be honest, they're Nerf guns. They're freaking awesome. Like, there's one for Barrack. I mean, it has, honestly, it has Nerf's, like, signature, like, what is this, the End Strike collection? I should know, because I have a lot of Nerf guns. And then they also have one for Tyra. And also, we were looking at this in the patch, they were looking at this in the patch preview, and the sound effects are so good. They're so good. And you also have this for Shaolin. He has little arrows, like dart arrows, I guess. And you have one for Grover, foam axe. Then you have this, which looks like the Maverick, which looks so freaking awesome. The Maverick, if you guys don't know, Nerf guns, the Maverick was the most popular revolver gun for Nerf, because you can literally up the ante for that gun by modifying it. I have one too. I modified it as well, all the basic modifications. And it's the cheapest gun. It's $10. Like, honestly, the gun itself, the Maverick, not this, we're not talking Paladins right now, but you get a $10 Nerf gun. You fix up the insides, you add like 3 cents worth of pennies. You add 3 pennies. Put it in the back of the spring. Like, you open that thing up, you just, you put more grease around the inside, so that, where the plunger is, so it goes faster. You put tape around where the air constrictor, or there's like a little air hole that they use to, like, take away, like, put less pressure on the thing. So you plug up that with a little piece of tape, you put some pennies behind the spring, and that thing will shoot so much better than a stock Nerf gun. And it takes like 5 minutes, honestly. So that's what this looks like. And I'm pretty sure that was the whole thought process of this gun. You also have, I don't know why Cassie would need one. They have not really made a good crossbow before, but I guess they just needed to put something in there. So good for you, I guess. Oh, I can't believe it. Canessa has one too. That's so good. Like, Nerf guns are like my absolute favorite. So the fact is that they made this, I'm so happy. Like, this is like, oh man, it makes me want to, like, exchange my Christmas ones and then get these, because the Christmas ones, I don't like the Christmas ones as much. These I would definitely get. And then you also have a buck shotgun, which launches like a bunch of darts. It's awesome. And then of course you have Victor. Yeah, I mean, we can buy a few of these and just, or we can just buy them all, because it's PTS anyway, so might as well, right? So Cassie. The ones I want to get the most, I think, are the rifle. Any of the rifles are fine. Actually, I would be fine with all of them. I wouldn't really want to get the Grover one, just because I don't play Grover as much. I don't really, I mean, I want the spray. Let's be honest, everybody wants the spray. But, is that my first priority? Probably not, honestly. I don't think I need Shaolin's bow. Shaolin's bow and Grover's axe, I think I can do without, but I feel like I'm gonna get them first. Because with my luck, I always get the thing that I want last. Is that it? No, one more. Oh, so there's actually 10. So to get all of them, you need a lot. Hold on. Is this spray universal for everybody?
Buck.
Yes. See, that's the beauty of this whole thing. That chest, if you can get that spray, you can literally put it on anything. So which is the ultimate diss, honestly. They spelled that wrong. Get retic. Okay, who are we gonna play a little bit? Let's put these on because I want to see. They didn't get to go through all of them in the patch preview because I don't think there was enough time. But I want to see what the ultimate looks like for Androxus's gun. And then who else had one? Cassie had one. Who else? The Grover also had the axe. We didn't get to see the axe. Apparently, it makes a good sound too. Kinessa. I wonder. It makes it seem like it would do less damage because it's like, you know. I thought Mako was gonna get one, but he didn't. I was really disappointed. Who else?
Tyra.
Victor and Tyra.
Victor.
These sound really funny, by the way. So we're gonna look at them in training right now. What did my friends tag me in on Facebook? God, please. Don't tag me in this trash. Okay. Oh, perfect. We can just load into Victor.
Let's get this done.
Okay. That's funny. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's like a little... That's fantastic. Oh, the reload is the best.
First blood.
Did they take out the Cassies in here? That's... Oh, no, they're right here.
Double kill.
Nice. Oh, I love
Killing
it.
spree.
Hold on, I want to use the ult, so let me kill a few more Cassies first. Did they take it away so that when you're not nearby? Oh, actually.
Rampage. Triple kill. Quadra kill.
Okay, let me...
Unstoppable. Pentakill.
I just want to see what the ult looks like. If it's...
That's 9
Okay, ready?
in a row. Hexa
I
kill.
think when you walk away, they stop? No, I guess they still go. Dang.
Death awaits you all. That's 11 in a row. Double kill.
And you can't really see it, but it's orange.
That's 13 in a row. Double kill.
Let me see if I can charge it one more time and we'll look at it close up.
15 in a row. One killing spree. Kill. Hexa kill.
Okay, so let me look at the ult real quick. That sound, the sound effects are the best. Like it's oh my god, it actually sounds like it. Okay, here, hold on. It's hard. It's really hard to see it. It's really hard to see it. But anyways, next one is no, not return to lobby. Change champion, Barrack. Okay, whatever. Oh, they're little balls. That's funny. Oh my god, they're so cute. Wait, does this thing also shoot darts or doesn't? I think this might actually make it easier to see where everything is because if the balls are actually right, if the balls are actually orange too, right? I mean,
Killing spree.
so that means you can actually see where you're kind of hitting, which is good,
5
honestly.
in a row.
Okay. Wow. That's fine. Buck. His shoots like, what? A bunch of darts? Yeah.
Enemy killing spree.
Did I?
You're not wearing the belt.
Hold on. Where's my... Oh, yes. Yes. Okay, so that's also that, too. So that's pretty cool. Skins are skins, so...
Enemy rampage.
That's cool. Oh, no, it sounds cool and interesting, too. Cassie? Let's just... I'm just picking random crap. Like, I wish it was kind of quiet so you can hear the sounds.
An enemy is unstoppable.
I can't. Oh, God.
Not yet.
Killing spree. Double kill. Triple kill. Rampage. An enemy is savage.
So, I mean, it makes like bloop, 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 bloop noises, which is cool. Change champion. Who else was there? Grover? Let's just skip this one. It makes such a hard noise just when it's not supposed to. Okay, I think that's it for that, so I'm not gonna look at that. Kinessa.
An enemy is immortal.
Oh my gosh, look at that little dart. It's hard to see this one because look at them, they're so cute. And then you also have Shaolin. Yeah, see, they're like.
An enemy is godlike. Double kill. Killing spree.
Oh, look at that too. Hold on.
Double
If I can
kill.
get impale real quick. Hold on, off cooldown. I'll show you.
An enemy
It looks cool.
is
Look.
annihilating.
It like circles. I don't know if it's like that normally, but I think it looks a little bit different.
5 in a row.
Looks a little bit different around this one. Okay. Who else? Who else? Who else? Tyra? This sounds so funny when it has like full. Oh man, I hate it that the stupid Cassies are like, their sound effects are so loud. Let me see if I can get away from them real quick. It's very subtle, but it's like. That's nice.
Enemy killing spree.
That's so cute.
Double kill. Killing spree. Triple kill. Enemy rampage. One kill. Rampage.
Wow, I missed that point blank range. Okay, I'm just gonna. This is also kind of the same.
An enemy is
It's cute.
unstoppable.
Oh, I wonder if the bombs have anything, like the barrage. I guess the grenade doesn't have anything special. I don't think that's linked to anything.
Like an enemy is Savage. Double kill. Killing spree.
Okay. How much left? 72? I don't think it's gonna be any good.
5 in a row.
I have to learn how to cook grenades a little bit better. Okay, let me.
An enemy is immortal.
Where is he? Okay.
Ross incoming. That's 7 in a row. Double kill.
I guess you can't really tell that either. I really need to learn how to
Savage.
cook grenades. Okay, I think that's it, right? We looked at everybody? Cool, awesome. I'm surprised I don't have one for what's his face? Ruckus? That would have been fun. That would have been fun. What else do we have? Announcer packs. These are fun. Let's see. Okay, so they're 200 crystals each. Can I not hear them yet? Yeah, the dry bear one. Oh man, the dry bear one is the best, honestly. I don't need anyone else. Can you hear him?
Alright, listen up. You're now where they were, they are now where you were. So you gotta go do the thing that you were trying to stop them from doing last time.
Your gate is under attack. Checkpoint reached.
Hey, another checkpoint. Keep it up. You're doing great.
Yeah, dry bear, I'm gonna keep it forever. Like, I don't care if they come out with any more announcer packs. Dry bear is it. So they're 200 crystals each. So the Eevee one and the Bomb King one. And they play instead of, you know, this guy.
Your gate is under attack.
Yeah. So instead of playing that,
The enemy has reached a checkpoint.
you have these.
Your gate is under attack.
So whichever one you like the best, you can pick and choose now to customize it to your own game. So right now, honestly, I don't need anyone else except for dry bears. Like, I don't care about anyone else's character voice pack enough to buy it. I like the fact that they dedicated one to dry bear. I gotta respect him. I mean, as much as we hate him, like giving us the runaround, or we hated. I can't say that anymore because he's gone, right? So, yeah, I mean, not bad. I'll buy it for one gold. What else is there? Activities. Okay, miscellaneous activity center. So there's a home panel van, show notifications for like everything, and event information, etc., etc. Champion screen will now sort newest items, then highest rarity. So champion screen. Wait. Oh, okay. So they added I guess the rarity. Ascending, descending, the most expensive first, or name, you can find it. Except I usually don't refer to them. But they usually like that, okay. Alright, I can deal. Can now equip customizations. Okay, new layout for customized selection and match lobby. Equip selections will be highlighted, okay. Improved controller vibration feel. Alright, for reloads. Okay. So if you're playing on controller rather than a keyboard and a mouse, they got improved vibration feel for that when you reload your gun. Hey Toxic, what's up, man? Long time no see. I haven't been streaming as much today, this week, than I had hoped for. I was busy Monday and Tuesday, and then Thursday, it was just late. What was I doing on Thursday? Did I stream yesterday? No. There was a reason why I couldn't stream yesterday. Was it because I didn't feel like it? Oh no, I don't remember what I did yesterday. Hey KK, what's up? We're just going over, we're gonna get to balance in a second. We're going through, cause you know, every time they do a patch preview, we gotta review it a little bit. Kind of give my unprofessional opinions. We already went through skins. Alright, just stopping by, need some rest? Okay, see ya man, it's late. It's like 11 o'clock for me. I don't know what time it is for you, maybe 3 hours ahead, so yeah, it's pretty late. You should go to sleep. I'll see you another time. I won't be streaming in the morning tomorrow, probably afternoon because I have a graduation to go to. I have to go take pictures for my friend, which reminds me I have to finish charging my stuff and pack up my gear before I go to bed. So I need to do that. Anyways, I know I streamed Wednesday, and I did not stream yesterday, and I did not stream Monday and Tuesday because I was out until like 10 o'clock for family dinners and all that crap. So yes, I was streamed Wednesday. That was the only day I streamed this week other than Sunday. Because it was Sunday and then Wednesday. I usually stream Monday through Thursday, 8 o'clock to 10-ish. In that, I start around that time and then just go on until I go to bed. But because I was out for dinner, like Asian dinners last forever, so I was out the entire day, or the entire time I would have been streaming, so that's why I could not stream Monday and Tuesday. And then Thursday, I don't know what I was doing on Thursday. Oh, I had to run errands with my mom. That's why I had to do that, and that's why I was not. That's why I couldn't, because I literally got home, like after work, I had to go pick up my mom, and then I had to go run errands with her for like 2 or 3 hours, or no, for 2 hours, and then I came back at like 8 o'clock maybe, and then I had to eat dinner still. Then we gotta take care of all that, home chores after dinner. And then it was basically like 9:30, and I was like, you know what? I'm kind of tired, and I don't really want to start a stream that's gonna start late, and then like only stream for like an hour, because I figured, Friday. But I do have a surprise though on Monday. I think we're gonna be streaming all. As much as it's kind of weird, but I think we're gonna stream all day on Monday. Surprise, it's kind of a preview. I'm kind of letting you guys know that I'll probably be streaming all day on Monday, because I don't have work, so if you welcome to stick by for that. I'll put a reminder on my page, just to, if you guys follow that, and I'll probably make an announcement on Discord also. What else? Man, I need to, hold on. But honestly, I shouldn't keep the stream up for too long. I have to get up at like 7:30 tomorrow. So, yeah. So I'm not gonna stream for too long tonight because I have to do this. So let's finish this real quick. We got general bug fixes. So, fix new players not getting prompt for region selection. That's with that whole thing with that whole Latin America server that they just added. So some new players weren't getting like a prompt to select their region, so some people were playing in the wrong regions and having high ping. So they fixed it, fixed a number of language issues, blah blah blah. So yeah. Also fixed an issue where long text entries do not display. So sometimes if you wrote like a really long message, some of it would get cut off. So they fixed that. Fixed the report system to allow more than one line entry. Okay, and then fixed. Hold on. Champion AI when using VGS. Okay, so now VGS is another bug. Bug fix. Fix localized languages. So more language fixes. Projectiles no longer consider shields for remote proximity distance. Okay, so they explained this. I don't know if you guys watched it. I'm just gonna repeat what they said about that. So basically, if Drogos's missile is this big, like the area that it could get hit by, the damage or something, is like a circle around it. And so sometimes if you hit a shield, and this is the actual projectile, this is a shield. If you hit here, like if it was gonna go past here, sometimes it would explode in front of it. Like it would explode here without, like on the edge of it. This is the edge of the shield. Go right here and explode and disappear. So like a Spitfire or something. So it'd be like, it would go like this and then hit here, and then it would explode without even actually hitting it. So your shots now will be a little bit more accurate because now it can actually go past you without hitting it. So like if a spitball like went near you and it actually didn't touch your shield, it will actually continue now rather than explode like without even touching it. 'Cause sometimes it would explode based on that little circle thing. So that's their explanation, I think, for that. Also, fixed the accuracy of more lag compensation for projectiles. And then fix Grumpy Bomb and Salvo bonus damage to shields. Hold on. bonus damage to shields, not reducing the bleed over damage to health. So sometimes if you were to get that bonus damage on shields, it would sometimes continue, I guess. So if your thing... So it was using the AoE to trigger then? Yes, I think that's what it was. I'm not... They had this whole explanation thing on the patch preview because they're devs and they use their, you know, technical lingo. But I don't know what the technical lingo is, but that's generally, I think, what happened. They had like a little area damage area thing around it, and so that would accidentally be a trigger when it hit a shield. So it would like hit it and like it would explode, and then but then in reality it would make your shield a little bit bigger than normal, just the way that it can protect you against certain projectiles. And so they're making it a little bit closer. Like the hitbox is now smaller for the projectiles. Yeah. So moving on, we're gonna go to maps. Test key rotation. I think Arid version 2 was out, or is in the queue right now. It's gonna come out. New map, Bend. Let's see, what else? Standing near enemy spawn doors will now cause damage. Deployables on enemy spawn doors will also be destroyed. Okay, so this means you can't spawn camp like right. How far is that damage? Is it like if you're really close, like standing on like the ledge, that you can't spawn camp now, or is it like if you're like standing in the doorway of the enemy spawn? Because nobody does that. Does anybody do that? Unless you accidentally fall into it, you know? But I don't... Okay, that's the thing though. I'm not sure if it's like you have to stand in, you know, like, you know how it's like that, they have that opaque little, that wall, like in the doorway, that's kind of like greenish on yours. So if you are standing in somebody else's, and you stand in the doorway, I understand why that you'd get damage for that. But if you're standing like, this is the door, right? If this is the door, and this is the spawn inside, if you're standing here, would you still get damage, or do you actually have to be in the doorway to get damaged? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it does help with spawn camping, but I don't know how much. Okay, let's see. Continuing on with that. So that means you can't just put barrack turrets down and expect to win. And like spawn camp all day, because they'll die. Stone Keep. Okay, so now the payload starts on the capture point instead of off center, because I think it was leaning a little bit off. Or no, it doesn't. Does it? No, yeah, it would start a little bit off center, so that's why. And then Jaguar Falls end zone is moved back, so I'm guessing closer to the spawn, because I think when the current setup is that it's like kind of out a little bit, and so there's a lot of room for like you to kind of like, you have to, if you get out of spawn, you can't just like come out and shoot. You have to like walk, and then by that time it takes you a little bit to get out, right? I would hope that they have an area outside the door, not a huge area, but enough so you can get out. Yeah, so like for what test map? No, so you know I don't know if you guys have played Bright Marsh, but the way that they have Bright Marsh is they have a little ledge, right? That you can that you come out of for spawn. And it's kind of like a little uppity area. Or no. Stone Keep. So Stone Keep's a good example, because I think everybody's seen Stone Keep. I don't know if everybody's played Bright Marsh yet, but yeah. So for Stone Keep, there's like that little like ledge area when you come out, right, of the spawn. There's that little edge that you have to kind of go up the stairs, and there's that balcony on the left or right side, depending on which side you spawn on. So if they can have damage there, just a little bit, not enough to actually kill you, but just so you don't stand there the entire time. You gotta keep moving, you know? That would be great, because then people can just stand there and just shoot you to death right there, you know? That would be okay. I wouldn't mind that. Maybe like a circle around the door, so you can't just like stand there and shoot. You kind of have to like stand back a little bit. But yeah, going along with Jaguar Falls, moving back the point by 16 units. I've noticed it a lot of times. Even though I'm coming out of, I'm coming out of the spawn, I have to still book it to that last point. And in order to contest, right, it's hard for you to contest if you're still running towards it. You have to actually contest the point or the cart. You actually have to be like either on there, or you have to be on there, or you have to yeah. So you have to be on there, or you have to be past them, like close enough so that you can stop it, right? Contest. So it's annoying. Shooting range, we saw this earlier. They added a second moving pip bot, so you can practice your aim on a pip. And also trigger circle for the auto fire Cassie bots. Although I feel like I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how far that trigger circle is, but thank you for this, because it's annoying sometimes when you hear like the little pew, 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 pew of Cassie's bow like going off every 2 seconds, and it's just like, can you stop? It's annoying. It's like in the back of your ear, and you're just like, I just need it to be quiet so I can hear the effects and stuff. Let's see, added push success end match cinematics to all siege maps. Is it like the thing explodes and then whoever's near there, you get a cinematic? Okay. Moved top play location for Timber Mill. So I'm guessing, okay. Map bug fixes. On Jaguar Falls, fix a bug where capture point was slightly off center. Oh, I knew it. Just kidding. Fix a visual bug on Frog Isle where distant fog was disabled? Is it not supposed to be disabled? Huh. Interesting. At the capture point on Fish Market, the tarps and second floor crates are now symmetrical. Okay. Ropes no longer block weapons. God, there's a little piece of dust. Okay, so a lot of bug fixes, a lot of map bug fixes. Good. We need that. Yeah, so for champions, now we're gonna, just dive straight into balance a little bit. Let me get this over here so it looks like we're actually kind of playing a little bit. I don't want to get caught out,
Androxus.
You know what? Let's move this on this side so it looks like we're kind of playing. Okay, so first one up to bat for balance. Hold on, let me change feet. Okay, I'm sitting on my feet right now. Androxus, this is a big one. Something they've been asking for at least 5 patches. I think 10 patches they've been asking for this fix. So first one up, we got shots will no longer pass through reversal while walking backwards. This one was a huge request because people were dying in reversal. Reversal, you're supposed to be, when you're facing somebody, regardless of which direction you're moving, you're supposed to be able to take the damage and reverse it. That's the whole concept. So now you won't die. So that's a huge step forward for this game, because I think this is one that, the players have been asking for it, because that's literally the entire, that's the entire point of that skill. And if you can't use it and you will die anyways, that's kind of like, that's dumb. Like, why would you include that in the kit when it doesn't even work half the time? Because not everybody knows to move forward. If you're moving backwards and you die, then that's not how the game, that's not what the skill is supposed to do. You're not supposed to die when somebody's shooting in front of you, Like, if somebody's shooting you on the side, then of course you should die. But, yeah. Hey, Misk, what's up? Yes, I am breaking down ob50. Does ob50 suck? I'm going through some of it is good, some of it is bad. We saw it in patch preview earlier today, so there's good and bad things. But we're going through that. We just started balance, so we're working through it. We're working through it slowly. Yeah. So yeah, a lot of that's the thing. Not a lot of people knew that about this skill, and that's also why people stop playing Fernando. But we'll get to that. He's coming up. Don't worry. Bomb King. Let's see. Bomb King. Bomb King, fix the bug where sometimes shields would not be fully destroyed when using the legendary demolition. Again, that's that whole concept of a card says this is how a skill is supposed to work, but didn't work. So now they fixed it. So now that bug is now fixed. So now shields will be destroyed when you use demolition, right? Good. So they fixed that. Good for you guys. And then let's see. Buck also got a fix. I don't play Buck very much. Fix a bug where sometimes no, sorry. I was reading Bomb Kings again. So he got a reduction in max health from 3,000 to 2,800, which is dropping 200 health, like 200 health base, right? So that's good, I think, right? Is it good? I'm not really sure. I don't really play Buck as much, but I assume because he's like, you know, this big strong guy. He's just, you know, he's almost like a barrack status in health, right? So that was just a little tweaking because he got, I think in the last patch, right? So in the last patch, he got a damage increase for his gun, and so that's why, you know, they had to reduce his health a little bit because, you know, the balance for him needs to be adjusted a little bit. If you have a lot of health, you can't do a lot of damage because that's just messed up, you know. If you have a lot of damage, you can't have a lot of health. So yeah. What else? We have Drogos. Oh my gosh, this one was this is a very controversial, very controversial balance, because I can see why, and I watched Kami stream afterwards just to get his opinions, because he was also testing this at the same time in PTS after it dropped. But this is going to be huge, and I think that this might just be the tipping point for Drogos. So he is now just like Bomb King did maybe 2 or 3 patches ago when he got lag compensated. Drogos is now getting the same treatment with his lag compensation for his rocket launcher, which is his main attack. So now it's just, oh my gosh, I just don't, because if they don't nerf his area effect damage either, so it's just, I'm gonna be seeing, because you know Drogos is a very, very powerful character to begin with, and the fact is that he's getting lag compensated as well is a little scary to me. I don't play Drogos as much, but because he's so OP after this, I might just pick him up now, just because, you know, he's gonna be insta-locked, guaranteed now. Salvo also lag compensated. So there was a bug that if you use Salvo on a full clip, sometimes you'll shoot, sometimes you won't. Sometimes you'll shoot 1 out of 6. Sometimes you'll shoot 2 out of 6. And that's not how it's supposed to be, so they fixed it in that. And then Salvo no longer gets interrupted while mounting. Okay. So animation fix as well for that. So yeah, they did a lot of fixes for this, for Salvo. And then Fire Spit is also now lag compensated, and his Spitfire card, let me see, where is it? This one was a really, yeah. So, Spitfire. At max, let's see, let's try to build one. At max, Spitfire, when you use Salvo, for every shot that you hit, so up to 6 shots, it's reduced by 6 seconds, right? Is that how that works? And Spitfire normally, okay, hold on. Spitfire normally oh my god, come on. Jesus. Where's Drogos? There he is. So Salvo already has a 20-second cooldown, right? If you do 6 shots, from salvo, right? And you hit all 6 shots on somebody. One person, let's just say one person. That is 6 seconds down on the cooldown, right? Let's say you hit 2 people. That is, if I'm... Okay. Spitfire. Fix Spitfire to stack if hitting multiple players with the same rocket. I'm not sure how this is working, honestly. Like, I think Kami was also testing this a little bit, but he got his salvo cooldown down to like 2 seconds. Right? I think. Am I mistaken? He got his salvo down to 2 seconds just by hitting like a bunch of people. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, is that even possible? Like, if you hit 3 people, right? That's times, it's like 18 seconds. If I'm doing the math, like the concept of that math correctly, that's if all your things hit, right? Is that, like, say if they're like literally all bunched up in one spot, like all 3 people are bunched up in one spot, they're just standing on top of each other. You drop salvo on them, all 6 shots hit, right? All 6 shots hit. That means that's 18 seconds off, right? Because now Spitfire, 1 rocket hitting all of them, right? That's 3 seconds each. Is that how it works? Fam, this is PTS. If you log into PTS, you'll have just as many as I do. Man, that's a lot. Like, that means you don't even have to play, like, a bunch. I mean, you don't even have to play Drogos a whole heck of a lot. You just have to use salvo. You know, salvo, rocket them to death, go back down, maybe hit a Spitfire or a fire spit, you know, hit it there, shoot a few more, wait till it drops a little bit, reload, you know, use salvo again, fly up, shoot down again, rinse and repeat, you know, it's, oh my gosh, I don't know what they were thinking, man. I don't know what they were thinking. We might see him get nerfed a little bit next patch. Hopefully, I'm telling you, if they don't nerf him, I'm telling you, I'm calling BS, because I think they just like this character too much. They like dragons too much to nerf him, just like they do for Shaolin. Although I kind of see why Shaolin sits in a good spot, because I suck at Shaolin because my aim is bad. That doesn't mean that other people, you know, are, you know, it's just, I can see why he's not OP, because I can't use him. So, oh yeah, and then now back to Fernando. I'm so glad that they fixed this, because Fernando was one of those characters that I had stopped playing because his shield didn't work as well as it did anymore, and that was like, that's what you rely on, you know? And so now Fernando's shield, same thing with reversal. It's the same issue where if you were walking backwards, any shots, like say, I wasn't crazy, you know, when a lot of people were saying, you know, oh, how come you got killed by that Maldamba? Like he just stunned you right out of it. And I'm like, I had my shield up, I still had 2 seconds left on it, like full 2 seconds, and he stunned me through my shield. And then people were like, oh no, it's because your shield was about to come down, you know, it's all that. And I'm like, no, fam, my shield had 2 whole seconds left. It was still up, it wasn't even coming down yet. And this Maldamba just threw his snake through my shield because I was walking backwards. It went through and stunned me out of my shield. He was right in front of me. There's no freaking way. So I'm telling you, that was what the problem was before, but not a lot of people who knew that this was an actual problem. They didn't realize that. They were like, oh, it's actually a really big bug, and a lot of people caught it. And this was the same problem that was with Andrea's reversal. You know, a lot of people, unless you actually played those characters and experienced something like that, you can't, like, not many people would be like, oh yeah, that is a big problem, you know? And it was a big problem, so now they fixed it, and I'm happy about that. Fernando does not suck. Fernando is actually a really good character. If you can use him properly, he is actually a very dangerous character. I don't know about in comp, but because you guys know me, I don't play comp. I stopped playing Fernando because of this bug. Well, one of the reasons why was because of this bug. So, the only reason you can melt Fernando with Maeve is because, you know, a lot of people don't support Fernandos, and this is half the reason why. So, a lot of people stop picking up Fernando because he sucked now. So, I'm gonna hopefully see a lot more people pick him up again, and learn how to support a Fernando, because he can actually do a lot. You know, if you know how to use him well, he's a very good asset for a team. What else? In Inara, I think, let's see, where is this girl?
Inara.
Yeah, so Inara. Okay, so the wall deploy range, 20 units. So now you can throw up that wall a little farther, and then you can knock up your enemy slightly, so it, you know, deters them from being able to aim. So if you can pop one up right under them, they'll, you know, lose their aim for like 2 seconds because they get shot up in the air for a little bit, just a little bit. So that also protects you in case you accidentally don't put it in front of you. You can just pop them up real quick, and then have your team just, while they're that half second while they're kind of like, oh my gosh, where am I? Like, you can get that. Stone Spear has gradual fall off damage now, instead of it being like, you know, at up to however, like maybe 100 feet. So maybe like at 100 feet you'll have 100 damage and then after that, then you get 80 damage or 50 damage or something like that. So it would go like this and then drop a little bit, and for this amount, then it will have this amount of damage, and then that. So now it's more like a curve, so it'll just slowly lose damage as you're farther away, instead of like a that kind of thing. So it's not like stairs anymore, where it's like at every benchmark, you know, you lose. Now it's more like, it's more smooth. So the percentages of your damage will drop slightly as you move back away from somebody. And this is an important one. And I think this is the reason why, I'm gonna guess. So now Mother's Grace is a legendary, I think. Earthen Guard. It's that 20% increased damage reduction, and then also now grants debuff immunity. And what is debuff immunity? It means you can't be... So it means you can't be cauterized. Which is my favorite. Absolutely favorite thing. Because cauterize is a huge freaking big deal in endgame, in any game, including against Willow. It is a pain in the butt to go against Willow. Now, a good Willow. I'm not saying all Willows. A good Willow who knows how to place her dead zones. Because a dead zone, and the fact I'm so mad that they didn't do this, we'll get to it in a second because we're not down to Willow yet, but that cauterize is early cauterize. If you can get a dead zone onto somebody, you can't be healed at all. Like, you might have a pocket Saris trying to heal you, and you're like, why am I not healing them? Oh, they've just stepped into a dead zone. And then they can't be healed anymore 2 seconds after. And 2 seconds is a lot in this game. 2 seconds is forever in this game. That's like literally the moment of life and death. Like, 2 seconds is forever. So, the fact is that now grants debuff immunity, so you pop that ward down. Is it? No, Earthen Guard is herself one. So now you can just pop that real quick and get healed up. If you see that you've, as Inara, if you have seen that you stepped in a dead zone, pop Earthen Guard real quick, you know, walk around a little bit, and then have Nuceris heal you. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Maeve fixed a bug where pounce damage was not correctly mitigated by Haven. Okay. So I can see that. Haven is Haven. Should protect against all of those types of things, right? Dredge. Oh my gosh. So Makoa keeps getting the nerf hammer so hard, and I kind of feel bad for him. I gotta be honest. Like, I didn't think that they were gonna do any more nerfs on him, because I thought that people were having such trouble with him, but I guess they're like, oh no, Makoa, it's your time. You've been OP for too long now. And so now they're just like punishing him over and over again, even though he's not as OP as, he is not as OP as he used to be, right? So now, we'll go over it in 1 second. Let me pull up Makoa because I feel so bad for him. Okay, Makoa, buddy, I'm so sorry. Dredge Anchor has now a 2-second increase in cooldown. So this is for people, who like to throw out the anchor out and grab people. Now you got 2 more seconds on there. So you can't just be, you have to be very careful. You have to be very careful and very good with your dredge anchors. So for those of you who miss your dredge anchors a lot, I'm sorry, you're gonna have a lot more trouble with him, which is me. I suck at grabbing people with my dredge anchor, so this is gonna be tough. I gotta learn how to better grab people with Makoa. And then also, he got a nerf, and also kind of a little helping hand. So for his ult, you know that second where you're like, you gain your health back. Now, like, when you activate the ult, you gain the health back, right? It used to be a half-second delay. Now they've decreased it down to a 0.3 second. So now you pop your ult, you get more health faster, which is good, because a lot of times when I've activated it, it's like you challenge and then like I'm dead already. Like, I'm dead because they've all literally just wiped me out in that half second. I'm telling you, half a second, 1 second in this game is a lot of time. Sorry, hold on. My LED strip in the back of my TV is like coming off, and I gotta like press it back down. Give me 1 second. Okay, so yeah, so now you pop it. It's just like what they did with Fernando's ult. They decreased the casting time basically for it, and so now when you activate it, you'll get your health, your bonus health, faster. I'm telling you, man. They did one bad thing to increase that cooldown for Dredge Anchor by 2 seconds. So they increased that. That was kind of a nerf, okay? I see that. But then they also did this. So that's kind of like a buff balance. I can't really say that it's a buff because it doesn't really benefit. I mean, it does benefit him a little bit, but not as much. Let's see. Tino's not gonna be happy. Yeah, I feel like 2 seconds. I think he'll just have to work with it a little bit, but I don't think he's gonna quit just solely on that. He plays other characters, guys. He's not solely just Makoa. Makoa is his best and his favorite character, but Barrack is mine too right now. And I'm not gonna be playing him for a little bit, just because it's just I need to get my bearings back with my frontline, with my fave frontline. So he didn't even get any balance changes in this patch, so we're gonna have to work with it again. So I might not be playing him for a while, Barrack. I mean, now getting back to Makoa, Saris, the blind healer. Restore Soul. This is actually a really good one. Restore Soul cooldown is decreased by 1 second, right? So now I'm gonna guess that you can have this. Her heal is gonna rival Maldamba's, right? So if you were to get a full heal deck, hold on. if you were to get a full heal deck, a card loadout deck with Saris, I have one. I mean, you guys can take it. I think somebody gave it to me too, so you guys are welcome to take it. You get Restore Soul, right? You can, with that, by her base, just with that is already like, if you have the cooldowns down for that, it is a 3-second cooldown without Chronos. You add Chronos, I think up to level 2, and it drops down to 2 seconds. If you do the same thing now, with 1 second shaved off, you literally have a 1 second cooldown with Chronos 2. I have to test if it actually works like that in game when this patch drops, but I'm gonna guess you heal one person for 1 second, you wait 1 second, you kind of bounce around a little bit, heal another person, and then back up 1 second, heal another person, back up, heal another person, back up. Rinse and repeat, just aim for people, and because you only have a 1 second cooldown, or a 1 to 2 second cooldown. I'm telling you, man, game over. Like, she's gonna be a really OP healer. Okay, and then also with her ult, a lot of people were able to run away from her ult. It's one of the easiest ults to run away from. So that now they reduced her pull delay down from 1.5 seconds. So now when you hear that, gaze into my whatever, gaze into your soul or whatever it is. Wait, hold on. What is it called?
Gaze into the abyss.
Oh, gaze into the abyss. Yeah. So, yeah. You can also zone in that backup second. Oh my god, my foot is getting numb. Sorry, I had to change it real quick. So yeah. So in that 1 second, you can zone, heal, zone, heal, zone, heal, zone, heal, zone, heal. So, it's a lot, man. I'm telling you. She's gonna be a really OP healer. She's rivaling Maldamba right now. And then you gotta think about how much she can heal. She is a pocket healer, though. She can only heal one person at a time, which is, I think, the reason why they're doing this. Because Maldamba, although he has a very slow, he has the area effect heal with the gourd, and then he also has like the pinpoint one, but that it's not auto target like Saris's is, because you can see who you're gonna be healing, right? With Maldamba, you're like literally throwing a pencil at people. You're like, Am I gonna hit him? Am I gonna hit him? Oh no, I missed. Am I gonna hit him? Oh, got him. It's very hard to hit stuff with Maldamba because you have to literally aim for that crap. But with Saris, they have that little thing around them, like that you've targeted them, right? So heal this person. Oh god. Oh, I just hit my elbow. Like you have that little target. It's the same thing with with the Huntress mark. It's kind of have that same UI, so it's a little bit easier to heal Saris in that aspect, in 1v1 healing. But she does not have self-healing or area effect healing like Maldamba does. So she's a little bit different in that aspect. Who else? And so yeah, her pull delay on her ult has been decreased by a full second. So now it's half a second. So you drop that thing, gaze into the abyss, and they're already pulled up. So there's a bigger chance of you being able to grab people now. It's gonna be harder for people to run away from, which I'm actually kind of excited for, to be honest, because I think I've only had it like once where I've been able to grab a bunch of people, but usually people run behind walls before I can use it, and it sucks because a shield can mitigate it. This gives you a second to, make people be more impulsive. They have to activate something instead of waiting. So yeah. Willow, the new girl on the block. Where is she? Willow. New girl on the block. So nothing with her dead zone. I was really disappointed in this, that they didn't add, they didn't add it so that you can see her dead zone. If you have never played against a Willow before, you don't know half the battle is being able to see her dead zone. half the time as a frontline or a healer, I have no idea that I've stepped into a dead zone, because there is so much going on in a game. You have to make it a little bit more obvious for people to notice that a dead zone has been dropped, rather than you're like, you know, you walk into it and you're just like, oh, why am I not getting healed? And then you're just like, oh, that's because I've walked into a dead zone, right? And you're just like, really? Really? Like, half the time, I'm healing somebody who's in a dead zone. I don't even know they've walked into one. Like, I'm not in the dead zone. They are. And I'm trying to heal them. But they can't be healed, right? That's kind of ridiculous. Like, I'm so upset that nobody has suggested it to make it more visible. I honestly don't really care too much about the cauterize, like the 100% cauterize. Like, I want to be able to see that it has been dropped. You know, like with everything else, like what's it called? With the wards, like the self wards, like totemic, the totems for what's his name? Grok. Sorry, so late right now, and I'm like running out of air in my head right now, so I can't think. With Groks, you know where it's been dropped, because they've upped the UI for that, and also for barracks turrets, for the heal on that, the healing station, you can also tell where that is on the map. But for God forbid, Willow's dead zone has to be almost invisible in the terrain. You know, the only time you can see it is maybe if you're playing test maps, because there is no terrain. But they couldn't have added like a little bit of UI, because sometimes grass can cover it. It's really annoying because you're like, oh, I'm just stepping in some grass, but no, I'm actually stepping in a dead zone. It's ridiculous. So that's my only thing. I really don't have any other problems with Willow other than that. But she got a fix for her tile requirement. I cannot speak today. I'm so sorry, guys. And also, for Seedling, added UI markers for the second wave of Seedlings. I'm not really sure that really matters too much. I think it's just a quality of life thing that they added, because the seedlings blow up faster than you know what to do with, so. And they say that a lot of people don't get caught out getting hit with all 4 of them. As a frontline, I do sometimes, you know? It sucks. Because it's like, I gotta stay on point. I'm not gonna run away, because then once I move from the point, somebody's gonna take it over, right? Maybe I'll get hit by 3, but never by 4. I mean, all 5 of them. Ying... last but definitely not least. I don't know what Ying did to deserve all these nerfs. But she also got a nerf. I think some people would say it's a nerf. It's very slight, but I would consider it a nerf. Like, they're slowly nerfing her. You know, it started out with when they gave her the legendary for her heals. They nerfed that. Instead of having 100% double healing, it's now 70% double healing. It's still more than one, you know, the original, but I mean without legendaries. But it's just, they did that, they started with that, and people were like, oh man, she doesn't heal as well as she used to. And then now it's like, okay, continue to nerf that. I think the other one was the last time they nerfed, I don't remember what they did to her in the last patch, but I know they nerfed her some more. Oh, it's not just, I think it just in general, with cauterize and everything, the fact that they, you know, added Willow with her 100% cauterize, it was like, goodbye Ying. No more needing for you for any healer, for any support, because once you step into dead zone, you're dead. I hate dead zone, by the way, if you guys haven't noticed. But I don't hate it as much if they added that. I have a lot of things to say about dead zone, but I'm not going to say it right now because we're still on Ying. So the time between the illusions to heal, so you know how they send those little beams, the illusions send beams to heal. So now instead of 1 second between each heal, now it's 1.2 seconds. So I mean, it's not too much of a difference, but like I said, 1 second in this game is a lot. So 0.2 seconds is quite a bit of time. That's life or death still. I'm telling you. 1 second was not too bad. I think she was in a good spot. So so she still heals the same amount that she did before this patch. But now the time between heals, between beams, you know, is gonna increase a little bit. Just a smidge. What else? Dimensional link. This was just a description, because in the description of the card, or no, in the skill, it says that your debuffs will go away. I assumed that this was still a thing. Actually, I didn't know that they took it away a long time ago. A long time ago, they actually said that Dimensional Link does not clear debuffs, so like Cauterize, burning. You still burn when you use Dimensional Link. I thought it was a bug, honestly, but they're clearing that up. It is not a bug. Using Dimensional Link will not N-O-T, will not clear your debuffs now. Y'all taking pictures of me and posting it on Discord? How dare you? How dare you? That is a very attractive picture of me, by the way. And meme spam. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I'm telling you. And then what else? And then I think that's it. That's it for balance. That was a mouthful, man. God. Take a drink, man. That was a lot. Okay, I've been on for 1 minute, or 1 hour and 17 minutes. 1 hour and 17 minutes. I think for another 13 minutes we'll be okay. I don't think I'm gonna play anything today. But we'll go over the community questions real quick, actually, then. I mean, do you guys have any questions? We went over skins and the prices for skins earlier. If you guys have any questions about that, feel free to ask them. I'm more than happy to go over that again. If you guys want to see a skin, go ahead. Feel free to ask. That's what I'm here for. I'm probably gonna be here for another 13 minutes, 12 minutes. I'll be here until midnight. So if you guys have any questions about ob50, feel free to ask, whether that's skin, balance. If you guys want an opinion about something, my opinion about something, you go ahead. I don't mind. I'll be free to answer that. Skin prices, anything, honestly. But while you guys are thinking about that, I'm gonna go over the QA. So do you have any plans to rework some legendaries? They said absolutely. Some legendaries aren't as good as others. I think just paraphrasing, they're paraphrasing. So they want to make it more equal, because some legendaries aren't being picked up because they're like, not many people use them, and then some of them are really OP, some of them are useless. So they're not gonna update legendaries one by one in each patch. They wanna, if they're gonna rework legendaries, what they said that they want to do is that they want to take all the legendaries at once, right? So say like a bunch of them need reworking. They're gonna pile them all up and then put them in one patch. So it's a big, huge, legendary patch, like fix, So they don't want to like separate it and be like, okay, for this patch, this person gets their legendary fixed, and then on this next patch, we're gonna fix that one. They want to do all of them at once and just plop it in your lap and then see how the community takes it. So I think that's a good deal. I think that's a good way to do it, because I think If you test it out one by one, then more people complain, and then other people will complain, and it'll just continue to complain. I think just get it all over with, see how the next batch does. I think the way that they're thinking about doing it is a really good way of how to do it. What else? Will the shooting range be improved? Who's still here? Y'all still? You guys good? Will the shooting range be improved? Yeah, so the original question was asked, will they add, like, items? Will they add, a shield bot so you can test Wrecker? What else? Or, like, bonus damage to shields, that kind of thing? Are they gonna add that? And the answer is they are trying to. There are some technical limitations. Yeah, and then maybe down the line a different test, like map selection, but not anytime soon for that. They're trying to improve the shooting range though, just to give you a better testing experience, so you're not just always going into custom games for testing, because then custom games for testing are really annoying because you actually have to play through all of them. You can't just stop your custom match. What else? At the end of a match, can there be a section that shows player build details such as mastery, legendary loadouts, and items? Because currently I think the only way that you can see other people's legendaries and loadouts, other than seeing it while the game is going, which usually is not a lot of time, is by looking at Paladin's Guru or some other third-party site which records all that data. So that's the only way you can view it now. And they said, yes, there will be, already scheduled. So that's already in the works. Okay. When can we expect mastery rewards? They said within the next couple patches. So they're gonna save it. They're not gonna let us know what the new stuff is. So that's coming soon. I'm guessing within the next 10 patches they're gonna flesh that out. So we're gonna be good for mastery rewards. So, you know, get your experience going, you know? Oh, dang it, I didn't log in on my paladins earlier. I could have gotten another 5 crystals. Shoot. Let's see, and then are you planning to do an Odyssey type event in Paladins? Odyssey is a big event we do in Smite, leads up to HRX. Bunch of skin collections and giveaways. Does that mean I'll have to spend a lot of money? I don't want to, but seems like it's gonna be something, right? And then it says, yeah, we're planning it now, and then they're gonna have a season ticket system that's in the works also for Paladins. So season tickets, because they have season tickets in Smite, they're also doing that for Paladins. So eventually, it's in the works again. So yeah, so they're in the process of doing that. So, you know, hopefully that works out. Maybe would they give crystals out for that? I mean, that's what the account booster is similar, right? You have a 30-day account booster, right? A 30-day account booster, and every time you log in you get extra crystals, right? Which is kind of like what they're doing. I don't know whether it means, because the way that the Smite one works, if I read it correctly, is that if you win a game, you get whether you win or lose the game, you get fortune points or whatever it's called, FP, which is what you use to buy skins. So the more games that you play with the season pass or season ticket, you get more of that stuff so you can buy skins. Is that how that works? I don't know the Smite system. It's a little bit different from here because the way that you can buy skins in here is either with gold if it's a common skin, or crystals, which is money, right? So I don't know what they're gonna do. I'm considering it. And also, if you didn't know, colossal chests are gonna be disappearing after, did they say it was gonna be after this one? Like, this is the last chance to buy it. No, they didn't write it down in here. They didn't add it down. Shoot. Yeah, they said it was a... Hold on, I'm trying to find it real quick. Yeah, I don't know why they keep nerfing Ying. I don't think I'm gonna get any of the collection skins, like the Buck Wild. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I don't like those characters quite enough to play them, to buy it.
Evie.
I like my Eevee skin. I don't think I'm gonna change it. The Buck skin. I mean, it's Hulk Hogan. If it was The Rock, I would definitely buy it. Guaranteed, if it was The Rock, I would buy it so fast, waste all my crystals on it. Don't let Hi-Rez know that, because they're gonna eat they're gonna eat it all. Swear to God. They're gonna make me, they're gonna be like, ha, now we gotcha, ha ha ha. And I'm like, yeah. So that's it. They said something about Colossal Chest not being available after this patch, so... Oh, man. I don't know whether that means they're gonna get rid of all of these availabilities. Like, that means you can't get Dread Hunter, you can't get the Cuddly Makoa skins anymore. You can't... Wait, but that doesn't make sense because they put the Guardian Visors in the Colossal Chest. Does that mean they'll be out for direct purchase now? Because who has that much crystals to spend? 75 crystals per roll, and then they put literally everything in here. It's not like you can buy it, right? Like, as much as I want all the skins, there is no freaking way that I'm gonna spend all my crystals just to get a few skins that I want, like the Baroness ones. That seems a little bit much. That's a big grab for money, honestly. They slipped that in at the end of that patch preview, and they're like, ha, guess what? You gotta spend money now. And I'm like, oh my god. Literally. Okay. How much time do we have left? Oh my god, I did. Oh my god. I closed my Chrome. Jesus. Which means all the music is gone. Hold on. Recently closed. Heck yeah, it recently closed. Open. There you go. But yeah. Let me just turn this on real quick. Although I think the volume is going to be super loud and I'm going to die a little bit inside. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Yep, I knew it. There we go. We're good. We're Gucci. Turn back on the music. I like the song, by the way. But that's it. That's it for the patch. Oh, okay. We got about 2 minutes left, I think. 1 minute left. But yeah. I think tomorrow when I get back, I'm probably gonna take a nap, and then we're gonna stream for the rest of the afternoon. Yeah, I'm gonna stream for the afternoon, probably take a break for dinner, and then I'm gonna come back later that night, and then play the rest of the night. And then it's Mother's Day on Sunday, so we'll see. I don't know if I'll be able to stream on Sunday, but as far as I'm concerned, Saturday we're definitely gonna try to get some people to play PUBG. Because I missed that game. It sucked playing it alone on Wednesday because I was playing solo and nobody was on. So, we're definitely gonna play some PUBG. We might pick up some paladins. I don't know yet. Well, depends on how the squad feels. Alright? I can't give you a rundown of what time I'll be on tomorrow because I'm not really sure either. I don't know how long the graduation's gonna be. God, I spilled water all over my desk. There we go. Okay. Anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, guys. And, yeah. Thanks for watching. And if you're watching, if you, you know, if you are still here and, you like the stream and you haven't yet followed, feel free to follow. Drop a follow. And catch me next time I'm on. Hopefully we'll actually play some games this time. Next time. So, I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Peace out. I'll see you guys later.
Good night.